baby? Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. We appreciate your patience. We're just going to pass out a few programs, and then we will get started without further ado. So I would like to thank you all so very much for coming. It's a pleasure to have you here. We are very excited. There was an air of excitement permeating the school today. It was lovely to see. The kids did a great job this morning. So I'd like to thank all of our music teachers, our music department, the kids, the parents, the families, all of the time that everyone has put in. A lot of practice and hard work, late nights, I'm sure. So we really appreciate that, and thank you so much. And again, it's a pleasure to have you here. So just a few things before we get started. I just want to direct you to the exits, the one to my right, the one to my left, and then there are 4 exits, 2 on either side behind us. So I would ask that you are a polite and respectful audience. Silence your cell phones if you have not done so already. I know that we have lots of lovely littles here, tiny littles, but if they're having maybe a moment, perhaps you might take them for a walk, just so that we can have everyone enjoy the music of the concert here. So it's my pleasure to introduce to you now Ms. Andrea Mao, who is the conductor of our 5th grade band.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for coming out to support us tonight and our young musicians in front of us. I am so proud of all of these hardworking 5th and 6th grade musicians. They've worked really hard to put on this winter concert for us. In front of you today, we have the 5th grade band starting off with Hot Cross Buns. Thank you. Our next song for you today will be Au clair de la lune, which is a French folk song meaning in the moonlight. How perfect for tonight. favorite song today will be Country Walk. Now, before we perform our last song for you, I just wanted to say some thank yous to all of you who came to support us, the community, parents, guardians, families, for supporting these young musicians in all their endeavors, getting them on the bus in the morning, making sure they practice for their concert, making sure that they're attending their weekly lessons too. Saying a big thank you to my colleagues in the music department, working with Mrs. Schoonmaker and Mrs. Marusek on this program was wonderful. Having Mrs. Gillette accompany us was awesome too for the chorus. I just want to say another thank you to our light and sound crew. Without you, it would be hard to make this night happen efficiently. You wouldn't be able to hear me as well now without this microphone. So just thank you to all of you for all your support. These young musicians have come so far since September was when they got their instruments, opened their cases, and started to learn how to play these instruments. So they've come really far from September until now, and I'm really proud of them, and they should be really proud of themselves. So our last song for the 5th grade band is Merrily We Roll Along. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We will now transition over to the 6th grade band. Thank you.
So I'd like to thank everyone again for coming this evening. We are getting ready to welcome our 6th grade band. I just have something that I was remiss in my excitement to welcome you here. I forgot to introduce myself. For those of you that don't know me, I am Meredith Smith, the assistant principal in the elementary school, so I apologize about that. I did also want to share with you that we are live streaming right now, so this video will be available on our YouTube channel, so you can feel free to watch this again tonight when you get home, or over the holidays, share with your family and friends. Thank you again for coming.
Thank you so much for your patience. I present to you our 6th grade band. these students in front of you are in their second year of playing. You heard our fifth grade band earlier. A huge shout out to our fifth grade band and Miss Mao. It's so hard for them to come out and do a concert this early in their playing. I know because I was the fifth grade band director for a few years. Coming from a place that truly understands, congratulations to our fifth grade band students and your families. That was awesome. Our program is a progression, right? So each year you should hear a difference in the bands. And so this is our second year students. They got a late start due to COVID. They had to start playing their instruments wearing a mask. This was really tough on them, and yet somehow they're here, they've persevered. It was a hard year to be a beginning band student, so not everybody stuck it out, but these guys did, and I'm very proud of them. So I'm so proud of their progress already this year, and I can't wait for you to hear them even a few months from now at their next concert. Thank you, parents. As Miss Mao mentioned earlier, all of the students playing in tonight's concert, singing in tonight's concert, they have to get up, as you know, early to be a part of the music program in the elementary school. But never fear, in junior and senior high, band and chorus are right in school day, so you have that to look forward to. No getting up early, no staying late unless they want to. So that's something to look forward to for next year. But thank you all for your support and for helping your child catch the bus or drop them off early. We really appreciate your time. Our next song is called T-Rex. It's a tone poem for young band. It's supposed to invoke a feeling. Hopefully you get the feeling of the big T-Rex lumbering down the road as we play this for you. We hope you enjoy. Thank you so much. In addition to all of our wonderful parents, families, and friends that are here tonight, we have, of course, Mrs. Smith, Ms. Mayer, and Superintendent Mrs. Wiles is in the back. We spotted you. Thank you so much for being here. It means so much to all of us. We get so much support from our 5th and 6th grade teachers who help the kids get to their lessons on time. And hopefully you're hearing these beautiful instruments at home. Just about, if not all of the instruments you see on stage tonight were donated by our Ellenville Alumni Association. That's how much the program meant to them and some of you to keep it going, that they opened their pockets and made this program continue for us years ago when we were facing budget cuts. So we are eternally grateful to them. And they donated because, again, music is important, right? So hopefully you're seeing this instrument at home. Hopefully it's coming out of its case. Even if you're not musical at all, you can help your child by setting up a consistent practice time and a quiet space. And just ask them to play for you. And it could be something very short, you know, give me a little preview of what you're working on, or play one of your lesson book exercises for me, or if your family's getting together for the holidays, not to put your child on the spot, but hey, some of them are like raring to go. All of that stuff is really encouraging for them and builds a lot of confidence in what we're doing here. So I encourage you to have your child play for you at home. We are live on Channel 20, so thank you so much to Mr. Lukazeski, Mr. Buckler, our whole tech crew of students in the back who are here tonight to help us. We're streaming on YouTube. Our buildings and grounds and maintenance crews who prepare our buildings for these events, Mrs. Connor, who always drops everything to do our concert programs. It takes a village, and we've got a great one. So thank you all for being here for tonight and supporting your children.
Gentlemen, if we could please give another round of applause for our amazing and talented Mrs. Christina Schoonmaker, band director, and our 6th grade band students. Thank you. So at this time, we just ask for your patience. We are going to be transitioning from band, and some of our students are not only band students, but they are chorus students as well. So we're going to take this time and merge the two of them together to make our 5th and 6th grade chorus. So again, we just ask for your patience. We really appreciate it. And I just have to tag on to what Ms. Mao had said and Mrs. Schoonmaker had said, and thank you all again very much. I know all of the tireless hours that you all put in to help your children be successful in school, and please know that it is noticed and it's very much appreciated. So thank you again. We appreciate you, your children, and everything that you do. It is my pleasure to introduce to you our 5th and 6th grade course under the direction of Mrs. Margot Marusik. Ellenville Elementary students in the audience, I am addressing you. Please show everyone in this auditorium the polite and respectful students that you are. Thank you so much. Mrs. Margot Marusek, our choral director, accompanied by Mrs. Linda Gillette, and our 5th and 6th grade chorus, everyone.
Thank you so much for coming out tonight. I want to say that I'm so proud of this chorus. They have come so far in just under a few months. They are a delight to work with each week. They show up and they practice at 7:45 in the morning. They're a great group and I enjoy working with them. Our first piece is Silent Night. And for our next piece, I'm going to introduce our soloists, Emmeline Wilkie, Sophia DeJesus, Juliana Robinson, Noemi Mandeville. This is Snowflake Carol. is titled A Wish for Peace. Thank you to all of our staff for their support of this program, to our administration, Lisa Wiles, Superintendent Kelly White, Deputy Superintendent, Vince Napoli, Nicole our Principal, Heather Heidelberg, Assistant Principal, Meredith Smith, who is here tonight, our Assistant Principal, and our colleagues, Miss Mayer, and our colleagues in the music department, Miss Warden, Miss Spoonmaker, Mr. Barton, Miss Mao. I'd also like to thank our custodial staff for making everything look wonderful, our sound and light crew, and especially to our families and students for making this work so fun. So we will be ending tonight with a song called Let's Go Skating. The weather is perfect this week. I'd like to introduce the following dancers: Liam Turner, Gabriela Perez Salgado, Amelia Souza, Emma Beckley, Liliana Spoonmaker, and Juliana Martinez. Thank you again for coming. And I would be remiss without extending a very heartfelt thanks to our accompanist, Miss Gillette, who has rejoined us for this performance and has been a phenomenal help for our program. So thank you to Ms. Gillette.
Let's all go skating around and around. Let's all go skating and not make a sound. Slipping and sliding
One more round of applause for our amazing 5th and 6th grade chorus. So again, I'd like to say to our amazing audience too, thank you so very much. We appreciate it. This performance concludes our winter concert. So I ask that families and grown-ups that are here, if you could just please stay seated. Your children will come to you in the auditorium. So thank you again so much for your patience, your kindness. You are a great audience. It's very much appreciated. Again, one more round of applause for our amazing kids.